You guys need one moderately heavy dumbbell and you need a band today. If you don't have a band, if you have a towel that you can pull against, you'll get the same action. The band just makes it more of a dynamic move, but I'm gonna really focus on your upper back muscles with that. So with that started, feet underneath the hips, pull your belly button right to your spine, put your hand on your belly, and as you inhale, let your belly balloon into your hands. Exhale through your mouth, pull up your pelvic floor. So 2 more just like that. And 1 more. Beautiful. Put your hands on your shoulders. You're gonna bring your elbows down in front of your chest and up in a V and back. What I love about the breathing to start off is you are up regulating your nervous system. So you're telling your body that you're getting ready to work, and you are making your deep core muscles start to react to what you need to do. So that is my new favorite thing. And 1 more time, right in front, right and back, and let's do big circles this time. Soften your knees. You have 4 and 3 and 1 more time. Beautiful. Moving on, take the legs a little bit wider, taking it side to side, lengthening out the side of your body, thinking about your lats, thinking about your hip, and go ahead and shift through the hip. So really kind of waking up through the entire torso. And let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Come to center with your arms out wide. Pull the belly in, keep the hips still. Exhale and rotate and center and rotate and center. You're not going to go that far. If your arms are just coming along for a ride, you're going to really kind of end up facing the corner. And let's do 2 more. And then we'll make that a little bit more dynamic and a little bit more fun. Let the feet pivot and just twist. Let the hips press forward, start to get a little bit of opening through the front of the hip. We have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take 1 knee to your chest, switch. 4 more. Try to keep the pelvis very still. Use your breath out right here. I can't do it and talk. And 1 more time. And you're going to take 1 leg forward and back. Squeeze the glute on the way back. Try to keep the rib cage very still. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. And notice that balance is already coming into play here. I have a big balancing sequence at the end of class today. 3, 2, and 1. Feet planted underneath the hips. Find your hinge. Reach your hands into a V in front. Take your hands to your thighs and squeeze up. As you come up, focus is on making your glutes as hard as you can. So feeling linked there. Postural muscles saying good morning. Exhale, squeeze. And let's do 1 more time. Stay right here. Drop the hips by bending your knees. Lift the tailbone up and down and up. Let your knees start going toward your 2nd and 3rd toe. If they can go a little past your toes, that's awesome for your ankles, actually. And let's do 2 more. I wish mine would. Stay down, round your back, extend your spine. And we have 4 and 3. Big exhale, 2. Roll all the way up. Take a side lunge, out, come up, come the other way. You're gonna bring your hands straight down from your shoulders, so no rotation through the body. Drop those hips as you feel the inner thighs start to open and wake up. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs together, a little focus on the ankles and feet. Push over the big toe joint, pop that knee forward and push down and release, switch. So forward, makes you feel kind of like a fussy dancer. And over the big toe joint, 4 more. So really by working through that big toe joint, what you're doing is you're building mobility in your ankles, weirdly enough. One more. Take the arms out as you lift both heels and come back down. You back up, lift both heels. Try to press all 10 toes into the ground equally. Feel both sides of the balls of your feet pressing down. Take the hands a little bit higher. 4 more. And 3. And 2. One more time. And take the legs into a sumo position. Drop your hips down and squeeze out. Now, most of you that know me at this point know that this is as far down as my squats go. Go lower. Get your hips so that your knees are minimally at 90. If you can get your hips below that, that's even better. And we have 8, exhale, squeeze the quads. 7, so starting to feel your heart rate elevate a little bit, starting to feel heat in the muscles in the front and the back of the thighs. 4, exhale, drive your feet down. 3, and 2, stay down. Reach your hands forward and hold right there. Do a Kegel because it's good for you. And hold for 4, sink the hips. 3, sink a little lower. 2, and 1. Come on up, take the legs a little wider. Come into a curtsy, squeeze the knees together. You're gonna rotate towards that front leg, come center and up. Go the other way. Curtsy, rotate, center and up. Down, go a little bit deeper. Squeeze the side of the butt cheek that you are rotating towards. 4 more. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Feel a little activation through the middle of your body there. And now take a reverse lunge. How low can you go with that back knee? Drive up, other leg. Nice and low with the back knee. Drive into the front heel, but also drive into the back ball of your foot. Big exhaling Kegel. 4 more. I'm gonna call you warm. 2 more. And you're gonna take your first plank of the day. How we're gonna get there is go into your mobility squat. So drop your hips as low as you can. If you are luckier than me, your heels are pressing into the ground right now. And just kind of move side to side. If you're like me, you're gonna reach your heels down, like one day they might. And then take your hands to the floor, lift your hips, wiggle your hips around. And let's do that mobility squat one more time. See if you can really lift the chest a little bit more. Delicious. And now walk out to full plank. Shoulders over the wrists, pressing the hands into the ground. You want to make sure you are pressing into all 10 fingers equally, particularly your pinky, your thumb, and your first finger. Really press down, spread those hands out like you're making a handprint in wet sand, breathing deeply, and child's pose. Come to standing, bring your dumbbell. So you have already practiced your first 3 moves. We're just gonna be adding to it. So sumo position, we're gonna drop it and squeeze on the way up. So when you drop it, bring the dumbbell a little bit closer to your mouth, hit a little bit lower with your hips, and get there really quickly. You're gonna feel your hamstrings turn on to slow you down. We have 7 more. Keep the elbows close to your body. Get a little lower with each squat. 4 more. So tasty. 2 more. You're gonna hold the last one down from here. Half an inch up, half an inch down. And up, and down. So we're gonna take 8 more of those. Each time you descend, try to go a little bit deeper. Drive those knees right toward the second and third toe on each foot. Of course, 4 more. Feel your back muscles turning on. 2 more. And 1 more. And drive up. Take your legs a little bit wider. You're going to take your curtsy. Option 1 hand is here. Option 2, oblique crunch, come center. Oblique crunch, come center. If you like, press up. Crunch, up. So we have 8. Use your breath wisely. 4, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hold the dumbbell by the stem. Take one leg back. Deep, deep lunge. Come up. This is option 1. Option 2. Let me turn sideways a little bit. Hinge over. Pass that dumbbell underneath your thigh. Still getting that back knee close to the ground. And we have 8, 7. Now I think I changed my direction. Go around the outside. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the dumbbell down. Walk on out to plank. Option 1, you hold. Option 2, leg lift. One leg up, one leg up, other leg up. And you have 8. Time check. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Moving on. Come on down to the ground if you're not already there. You need your band. You're gonna get on your side. One hand holds the band here. Stack your shoulder up over your fist. Push this fist into the ground. Pull your rib cage up. Stack your hips right here. So the actual first movement of this is squeeze your shoulder blades together, rear delt fly. So do 4 just like this. 4 and 3. Keep pushing down into this arm. This shoulder's working like crazy to stabilize you. Good, hold it here. We have 3, 2, hold. Now those pulses happen because you're pinching the shoulder blades. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, 4 more. The skies are so clear today. This is a perfect place to be doing this. 2, hold. Exhale, exhale, hold. 1 more. 3, 2, hold. Beautiful. Another set. All the way up. Now this time, if you want to add, find side plank. Pull. That's a choice. I'm going to stay down here so I can still talk. And 4 and 3, pushing down. And 2, hold it up. Big pinch. 3, 2, hold. Feeling lit up all across the upper back and the back of the shoulders. If you're in plank, tons of core. Even if you're in this position, tons of core. Hold. 4 more. Exhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Enjoy that. And come on around to the other side. You got 2 arms. Always good news. Pressing your elbow down, pressing your fist down, stacking your hips, pulling your rib cage up so that this remains low. And we have 4. If you want to pop up into that side plank right away, feel free. Don't wait for me. Squeeze. 2 more. Look at your wrist. Is it nice and flat? 1 more. Hold it up. And 3, 2, hold. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, hold. Keep pushing down hard with the other fist. That's a little challenging. 4 more. 2, hold. 3, 2, breathe. It may suck right now, but this is where we get strong. And bring that down if you'd like to, and you haven't yet, pop up to plank, slowing down again. Stay here or come back here, either way is fine. 2 more. Hold it up. And 3, 2, hold. Oh my God, right? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's guaranteed to get the sweat going. You got 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And 1 more. Beauty. Drop that down, come to your knees. You have one hand on your hip, other hand, elbows on your hip, palm is up. Open the gate and close. So quick set of rotator cuff, because then we're gonna do a bear crawl. Then we're gonna come standing for some balancing, and we're gonna be done. 30 minutes, man, whew, very fast. 4, you should be feeling right behind your shoulder there. No rotation through the shoulders at all. Hold it back, just hold, squeeze, open it more, and more, and release. Switch sides. This fist on your hip, this elbow on your hip, open the gate and close. The closer your hands are on that band, the harder the work is. So you choose how hard you want to work. This is an anti-rotational exercise, meaning that your body wants to do this. You're going to use your core to maintain nice, stable posture and non-rotating shoulders. I just made up a word. 2 more. 1 more. This is really going to help the next exercise. And hold, squeeze, hold, tighter, hold. Open it more. Keep pulling on this fist as well. Hold, 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 and release. They should feel really kind of warm. Okay, you got 2 choices for the next 30 seconds or so. Choice number 1 is shoulders over the elbows, fists are apart. Find your plank. From there, you can take it to down dog and back to plank. This is called a dolphin in yoga land. But this really is great for the lats, for the core, for the shoulders. That's option 1. Option 2, if you like to move just a little bit more, finding your plank, give yourself 4 little bear crawls forward. Keep the hips low, 4 little bear crawls back. Total body move. You choose, and you've got 30 seconds on the clock now. Already 25 seconds. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come to standing. Hope you're feeling good. Let's focus on a little bit of balance and a little more glute, and then we're done. So you're gonna take 1 toe out, no weight in it at all. Put your hands nice towards the center of your body. Have a seat, driving your hips back. Go as low as you can. How low do you get in your regular squat? Ideally, you could get that low here, no weight in this toe, and drive back up. When you drive back up, you're pressing your foot down. So foot down, you come up. Good. If you're feeling frisky, pick this foot up off the floor and find the balance. So you have 4 more here. Then we're gonna play a little bit. Yeah. And 3, and 2, 1 more, hold it down. Sorry, not sorry. Half an inch up, half an inch down. 4 more. 4, drive this heel down hard to protect your knee. And 3, and 2, and all the way up. Shake it out for a second. Take this toe back, no weight in it. So I'm still just kickstanded there. And go again. With this leg in a different place, you're gonna feel a different pull through your core muscles. You're gonna feel different hip muscles working. Good, so if you're frisky, pick it up off the floor back there. Big exhale, drive into this heel. And you have 4, and 3. Sometimes it's good to finish off your butt standing. 2, hold the last one down. And we go half an inch, back down. And 4 more. 4, no weight in that back toe. 3, 2, and all the way up. Easy set of squats. Shake it all out. You got 2 legs. So once you get that foot without any weight on it, kickstanded or up off the ground, your core muscles have to fight like crazy to keep you stable through your core and your hips. And good. So kickstand to the side, find where your squat is, drive into this heel and come back up. If you feel frisky, pick this foot up off the ground. You're gonna feel so much quadricep here too, but really a ton of glute medius. This is the muscle that makes your back healthy. Big exhale, drive through your heels. Try it with the foot up if you haven't yet. 2 more. Hold the last one down. Half an inch up and down, up. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and up. Shake it out. Now the foot goes behind. Kickstanded, no weight in it. Down you go, low as you can go. Totally different balance feeling. And down. Pick that back foot up if you'd like to. And exhaling. 4 more. Oh, 2 more. I don't want you to overdo one side. Really squeezing. 1 more hold. Half an inch. And 7. And is that right? No, it's not right. You have 2 more. Go a little lower because you can. And shake it out. One last thing to do, then we cool down. Come on down. Hands are wider than your shoulders. On your toes because you can. 8 push-ups and we are done. Big exhale. 8, 7. Drop to your knees if you need it. And child's pose, recovery time. Whew, deep breath in, deep breath out. Allow the hands to walk from corner to corner. Enjoy that stretch throughout your entire back. And now, take your forearms to the floor and exhale, really round your upper back. So you gotta tighten your abdominals, drop your hips back, and let your shoulder blades, in between your shoulder blades, with your exhale, reach toward the ceiling just a little bit more. Drop your head. And walk out to baby cobra. Squeeze your glutes, lifting your chest, and feel the front of your body. Stretching out just a little bit. Drop your chin. Shake your head no. Take your face forward and let your hips rock side to side. Release through that low back just a little bit more. Delicious. Push back up. Come into your S position. Nice and open through the feet. Hip goes forward, stretching out the front of your hip. You're gonna feel right where you were feeling on those one-legged squats. That is what's releasing and relaxing now. So deep breath in, deep breath out. And walk your hands in. Take this back hip towards the shin. Support yourself on your hand behind you. Reach and look behind you if you'd like to. Lift the hips so you get a little bit more hip flexor stretch right here. Squeezing as hard as you can. And release, go the other way. So hip is forward, drop it down, enjoy that. Deepen your breath now. Audibly breathe out through your mouth. And walk your hands in. Press your hips forward. Support yourself with your back hand and reach. Option 1 is right here, squeezing your glutes. Option 2, push those hips forward. And release. Come to your knees. Take one hand on your thigh, shift your hips over, give yourself that big lateral stretch. You should feel like you have so much more movement now. And switch. So we did, in a short amount of time, cover every muscle in your body. So the idea that we have to spend hours, it's fun to spend hours for your brain, but you can efficiently get the job done in a short amount of time. Come back to that mobility squat, heels to the ground if you can. If you're like me and unfortunately you can't do it, drive your heels toward the ground. Just wiggle side to side. Place your hands on the floor, turn upside down. Take your feet a little bit wider. Shift your hips side to side. Bend your knees, hands on your thighs, and roll up. Enjoy that luxurious stretch through your back. Squeeze your glutes, soften your knees, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your chest. Take your hands up and around and back and down. Let's do that one more time. Keep the rib cage really still. Shake everything out. I hope you feel good. Hope you feel energized. You should go take a walk outside because we don't often get days like this going forward, do we? And I am at 5:30, from 5:30 to 6, teaching my relaxed class, which is basically a recovery class working on mobility and flexibility through your joints and your muscles, a little bit of stability work. By the time you're done with that, you should feel really relaxed to go into your evening. I hope you have a wonderful day.